NHL's Western Conference, and tonight is no difference. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Dumps it in. Takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes it into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Perron's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Tkachuk's a player you need to expect the unexpected from, guys. His it's-tricky zone ability is that willingness to try highly skilled plays during games to score. O'Reilly's known for practicing taking face-offs, guys. His quick-draw zone ability means he can win those matchups if he sticks with it. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Tries to feed it over to Saad. Flips it up to net. That's kicked away with the pad by Markstrom. Steps inside. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blues have it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Maintains possession. Back to the blue line. Saad's got it along the wing. To the front! And the puck banks off the glove.
Sometimes you make a good shot, you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Here's a chance. Takes that one right in the logo. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's using the body on the block. Answered the call there.
Binnington's able to angle that save over to the corner so there's no rebound.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Calgary's got it in their own zone. To the low slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. That's turned away with the pad by Binnington. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Backlund's won the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Let's see the call here.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box.
Tkachuk's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
2 minutes for tripping.
Sends it in on the attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lindholm's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Snaps it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Nice pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here he is in close. He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there.
Calgary's got the game's first goal.
You work for the opportunity to get a chance on goal. Now they get it, and they're able to capitalize.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is in front. Denies him. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Flames have it from the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Flames look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick feed down low. On the backhand, shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Saad. St. Louis takes it across the line. Turned aside. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store, and supplies are limited.
Second period set to get underway. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Here he is, wristed on net. They scores! They tie it up. They stayed with it the entire time, Ray.
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process, but the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tkachuk's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Hannafin. Takes the feed, moving in. Drives to the crease. Puts it in for the go-ahead goal.
Control the game now. You finally got the lead. You've worked so hard to get in front. Don't give it up now.
The Flames go ahead by one. They had to work for that one.
A lot of work put in just to get yourself inching into the lead. There's still lots of time left.
Flames score. Scored by number 28.
Mikola's got the puck. Wrestling in close. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
He got the team possession on that faceoff with his quick draw zone ability, guys. It was key in setting up the goal, and he gets rewarded here with an assist.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
And by number 90, Ryan O'Reilly. Time of
won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. St. Louis takes possession off the face-off.
O'Reilly's really focused on improving his face-offs. We're seeing the results tonight.
Gaudreau's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Lindholm. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Drives to the paint. From in close. Oh, it's denied by Markstrom.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Taken along the wall by Saad. And that one's stopped. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Perron. Sends a pass over. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Gaudreau's got it into offensive territory. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Through center along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Calgary's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. Nice zone entry from the left. Throws it on goal. Scores the go-ahead goal.
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up.
His pass was right on target and helped set up that goal there. That's his tape-to-tape superstar ability, and it was a pass that was not only accurate, but easy to handle.
Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Puts it on net with the stop. Binnington's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
More than half the period has expired. The Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick feed to Thomas. The Blues are in transition. Lets it fly. And that shot dies in traffic. Stones him in front. St. Louis has it behind the net. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. With possession along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. And he denied that opportunity.
Binnington's somehow able to make this save. I think from my position that this is going in the net. But he gets just enough of it.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Tarasenko's picking up steam. Takes it to the net. Too much traffic in the lane. The Flames gain possession. And now he angles it across to Gaudreau. The Flames are on the attack. Here's a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Passes the puck over to Mikkola. Moves it to Thomas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turns it aside with the glove. Back to the point it goes. Shuts him down. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the slot. Can't get it to go. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
The Flames' puck possession game has been non-existent tonight. They're behind because they keep turning the puck over. They don't...
He scores! They tie it up!
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Mikkola. Moves it around along the half wall. Goalie with the stop. Markstrom's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance. You're feeling, hey, I'm in position here, I'm well protected. They just stop it with their face. That's one of those cases.
The Flames take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Perron's got it through center. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. St. Louis wins the draw. And now he moves it to Mikkola. Sends the pass over. And that's broken up. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Yeah, he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blues win the draw. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here's a shot. Turned aside by the goaltender. Markstrom's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom.
O'Reilly's got to be satisfied about his contributions. He's used his zone ability to generate scoring chances, guys, and it's really worked out for him.
St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
Calgary's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Bennington. Puck grab by Parayko. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Denied by Markstrom. Saad's exploring options with the puck. Stays with it. Puck picked up by Boudreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. That's kicked away with the pad by Binnington.
Well, there's no time to take your foot off the pedal now. This game is tight and is going to go right down to the wire. Focus is important.
Makes it look easy with the stop.
Markstrom's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close.
A chance right in front. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Flames have had nothing but bad luck. Another one.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. The Flames have it now. Through center. Takes a wrist shot. Too much congestion in front. The Blues take it along the wall. Shot in front. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bade.
O'Reilly's had a great showing, and you can see it on the score sheet, guys. He even used his zone ability to help get him there.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tarasenko. A chance! Big save by the goaltender once again.
Quick reflexes give him the opportunity to make back-to-back stops.
Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Coleman. Moves into the slot. No room for that one to get through. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Binnington. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Scores!
The deadlock's broken. That's a big goal and they put him into the lead.
Thomas wins it. Taken by Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. Binnington's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump off. He scores! They tied it up!
It was so late, I thought they were going to run out of any opportunity to get this thing level. They get it done, and we have to be going to overtime.
Thomas wins it in the neutral zone. That's turned away with the pad by Markstrom. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro. This is what we live for. Overtime, let's go. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Scores! And that's the game! They take it in overtime! Calgary's playmakers the difference here as they come away with the overtime victory.
Even see their coach's fist pump behind the bench. The overtime win always is a little sweeter. I like the skill here, James, to make the pass and then to receive and shoot it all in one motion.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.